Hello, my old school soul food fans, followers. And today I'm doing a special video. Whenever I receive stuff from my fans out there, I like to use equipment or dishes or pots or whatever they send me and do a video. I got an awesome fan out in, I don't have a lot of fans out in Cali, but I do have an awesome fan out there in Kent Crawford. He sent me this deep fryer. I think last week I received it. He sent it out week before. Anyway, I received this deep fryer from him. He asked if I wanted it. I said yes, so he shipped it to me. And I'm going to use it and give him a shout out. I really appreciate it, Kent, for your contribution to the old school soul food family of things. I get many, many, many things from y'all, so I really appreciate it. And I try to give you a shout out if you don't mind it, or on video or online. So anyway, let's get started. I'm just doing a simple recipe here. I'm going to do some fried catfish. I got this thing setting at 350. It's like the one used in the restaurant. It's just a miniature version. That's all. We cook at 350, 375 in the restaurants. So let's get started. I also got some Hushpuppies batter. It ain't all about recipes today. It's just giving him a shout out. I do have the recipe for my Hushpuppy mix and catfish, even my tartar sauce. It's on the description of the video. Okay, now let's get started. Y'all know in my previous catfish video, I used this Louisiana classic breading mix. That's all I use right here. And I'm going to season the catfish. Matter of fact, let me get my salt and pepper here. This have no seasoning in it. I like to season my stuff on my own. Sometimes this stuff might have too much seasoning in it. Sometimes you cook them with somebody that doesn't need seasoning, so I like to get the unseasoned kind. So anyway, let's get started. It's very simple how to do this. All I'm gonna do, put this catfish in the bag here. Y'all know I do that shake and bake method with this one. Sometimes I don't. With this one I'm gonna do. Put it in here. I use the leftover grocery bags. Shake this up really good. Throw it in this fryer here. And I like to lower my basket. You don't have to if you want to. You can if you're scared the grease popping on you. But I like to lower mine in there and put it right into the oil. And when you're using a fry basket, make sure you don't overload your basket, because that's gonna make it boil instead of fry. So we're gonna keep doing it here. The catfish like this shouldn't take no more than 2-3 minutes. Then we'll put some more in there. So that's about enough of that. And like I said, I get gifts and contributions all year long from y'all, and I really appreciate it. Just a nice piece of equipment to have. I can do fried chicken in here, fried catfish I'm doing, fried shrimp. So, very simple. Like I said, I got Hushpuppies batter here. I have also a old school soul food fan out there. He's really a friend. I've been knowing since he was a little boy. He gave me a Hushpuppies batter mix. I'm not going to reveal it yet. I'm going to still keep using mine, but because he sells his, and I don't want to kind of mess with his little thing here. And once I do one on here, do his recipe, I'm going to give him a shout out on here about his product, where you can buy his product. But right now, I'm still using mine. And when I kind of get permission from him to use it, I will definitely give you a shout out. I mean, tell you what's in it. So, anyway, this takes a couple of minutes. It's going to be a good night here. I got fried catfish and Hushpuppies. Who doesn't like that? It doesn't go wrong with that. Let's see if y'all can see. Y'all can't see what I'm doing here. Let me move it up here where you can kind of see what I'm doing. All right. So I'm going to come back here in a second and stop the video here, because it's kind of boring just watching fish fry. And I'm going to come back when I finish the fish, and then we'll do the Hushpuppies. So we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back here. Okay, I got the last batch I'm gonna take out of there, drain in here. You see I'm draining on my pan here. Now we're gonna do the Hushpuppies. Hushpuppies is very simple. Got a little, you need to get you one of these little things right here, one of these little scoops. What I do, I put the scoop in the oil so it don't stick. And that's it. We stick it in there just like that. That's how you make Hushpuppies. Usually I do it in my Dutch oven, but ain't so keen. I'll just do them like this from now on. See? That's all you do. Make sure you don't overdo your Hushpuppies. Like I say, this is my recipe, but I do have a good friend of mine that I've been knowing since he was a little boy. He's been eating my food since he was a little kid. He sent me a recipe that he sells his Hushpuppies. And I'm going to share his site as soon as he gives me permission. Okay, I'm going to let them cook 2 or 3 minutes. And then we're going to add it with the fish, and we're going to have us some old school fried catfish, old school Hushpuppies. Can't go wrong. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back here. Okay, here. Flip them over. These are ready to come out. Like I say, sometimes you got to flip them over, let them brown on the other side. These are almost there. Okay. I'm going to take these out of here, drain them a little, put them on my pan over here with my other stuff, with my catfish. Put this back down in here and do some more here. Like I say, when I do mine, I put them in the oil. See how they don't stick? You just dip the, you scoop in the oil after 2 or 3 times so it won't stick to you. See, put it in there. That's the key. That's what I learned growing up as a kid. I think I made 2 million Hushpuppies growing up. I used to work in a seafood restaurant, like y'all know. The first place I ever worked, and I used to do Hushpuppies and peel shrimp. That was my job. Okay, see if I can get one more out of here. And that's it. That's it, y'all. Shaking the basket so they will stick to the bottom. And we'll be right back when these are ready. Okay, y'all, these back. Okay, these are ready. Let them sit there and drain for a second. Let me get my platter here. Got some already platted up. Let me move the camera out so y'all can see what I'm doing now. Okay, now got those on the platter. We're gonna put these on there with it. Ain't go wrong. Meal for a feast right there. Meal for a feast. Meal for a feast right there. Cut this off. Okay, we're gonna be right back. I'm gonna let them cool, them Hushpuppies cool for a second. Be right back. We're gonna try these and see how it tastes. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back for the final time. This is the finished product right here. Let me try some of this fish. Can't go wrong with tartar sauce, old school catfish. Crispy, perfectly cooked. Hushpuppies. Look at that, perfectly cooked inside. Nice and moist. Crispy, moist inside. Look at that. Try this recipe. Try this video. Get you one of these deep fries. I'm gonna post a picture of it, of the deep fries. Very, very handy. I usually use my, like I say, my Dutch oven to fry in, but now I'm gonna do that. So Ken Crawford, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the contribution and all my other contributions from y'all out there. I really love everything y'all send me. I try to use everything and give y'all a shout out when I do. So until next time, follow my, they don't tell me I don't say this enough. Please subscribe to my other channels, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, oldschoolsoulfood.com. Please comment, give this video a thumbs up. I reply to all comments. Until next time, have a blessed old school soul food day.